Hey there, guys. Welcome to the Thrifty CEO Experience. Today, I want to talk about Upstart. Number one, should you take out a line of credit with this company? Number two, should you invest in this company? In case you are wondering, what is Upstart? It is an online lender that partners with banks to provide personal loans. They rely on artificial intelligence and untraditional methods such as education, bank transactions, cost of living, credit, and employment to depict a more accurate picture of your credit worthiness. And I think this is a wonderful strategy. As a result, you know what happens? More people get approved for a loan, which is a good thing. And as a result, they are able to offer lower rates compared to regular banks. Now, you may have received a pre-approved letter in the mail, just like this one here. And as you can see, this person was actually pre-qualified for $1,000 to $50,000. Woo, that is a lot of money. If approved and accept the offer, you know what? You would receive the funds in as little as 1 business day. That is super fast because you know what, honey? Sometimes we need our money like really, really quick. And just so that we are clear, guys, this is not a credit card, but an unsecured personal loan, which is, money borrowed from a lender that is not secured by property such as a house or car, and it is repaid over a set period of time. So if you are interested in receiving credit with Upstart, you probably are wondering how will it affect your credit score? Well, you know what? You can relax. You can relax just a little bit because it is a soft pull and it will not affect your credit score when you check your rate. However, just an FYI, if you proceed with the application after getting a rate, your credit score may be impacted. So, knowing this, what would be an advantage to you for taking on a personal loan? Well, I can give you a couple of reasons. Number one, you can use the funds to refinance or to consolidate debt, which can save you money on interest. And that interest, especially high interest, is what keeps us in a hole when trying to repay debt. If you have a lot of credit cards, like I did, at one point I had 25 credit cards and I had to make payments on all 25 of them. So it was a complete hot mess. I was confused. Did I pay JC Penney's? Did I pay Neiman Marcus or not? So I was getting late fees and I even got a few 30-day late and my credit score continued to tank. So, yeah, debt consolidation would be ideal for someone in that situation because you'll only have to make one payment per month, taking a little bit of stress off of your life. Also, a personal loan can help you to improve your credit on average of about 42 points. Now, this is according to Upstart. So, after hearing this, is this card right for you? Let me know. I'm going to let you make that decision because I am not, a financial advisor. I'm just someone who at one time needed, wanted credit and could not get it. And there were no resources available for me whatsoever. I remember I wanted to buy a house, and let me tell you, the loan officer just told me I needed to wait 2 years. And I was like, what? That is too long. And because of that, that is why I do these credit card reviews. It brings me great pleasure because I want to bring you all the knowledge, but I also want you all to make a decision. It's going to be your decision. I just bring you the 411. That's just what I do here. So I just want to talk about being a consumer versus being an investor. Maybe you don't want to be an upstart consumer, and that's understandable. I get it. But what about being an upstart investor or perhaps get the best of both worlds by being a consumer and investor of this company. The reason why I am bringing this up is no, I'm not being sponsored, but I have done my research on this company, guys, and you know what? This company is growing really, really fast. The loans issued have doubled this year. Their transactions are up about 54%, and their revenue has also increased to around 90% as well this year. So they are really doing great so far. I don't know what the future holds, but right now, this company is rolling. You know what I'm saying? And I also bring this up because I just want you to know that it is okay to be a consumer, right? It is actually necessary to be a consumer because, how many people today know how to um, make their clothes, grow their food, fix their car, build furniture? Not many people, or do their hair. We have to be a consumer. People do our hair, we buy our hair, you know, same thing with clothes and food, because we really just don't know how to do those things anymore. So it is okay to be a consumer. But my main point is we spend thousands of dollars with companies, okay? We spend hundreds of thousands of dollars with companies, actually. And wouldn't it be nice to get some of that money back? And one way to get the money back is by investing into a company. I'm just saying, just a little FYI out there for you all. When it comes to investing, you know what? There are some myths out there that will keep you from missing out on the money, honey. Myths like you have to be of a certain ethnic group or certain gender or socioeconomic class in order to benefit from investing. Now, I do have to be realistic here. Some of that is true, but it is not 100% true, okay? Um, I'm guilty of that myself. I actually thought these things until someone that looked like me, told me differently, showed me differently when it came to investing, except, it was a he and not a she, like me. And so anyway, I was like, okay, that's cool. So you look like me and you invest. Okay, that's cool. But it doesn't make me feel comfortable, to invest. And so he asked me a couple of questions. And these questions, started me on my journey to investing. One question he asked me, and that is, he was like, what store do you shop at the most? And I was like, well, that's easy, Walmart. And he was like, how many people do you see, in Walmart whenever you go in there? And he started to ask me a whole lot of other questions. And it made sense to invest in Walmart. So my point is, if you are new to investing, start investing with a company that you already shop with. Invest in a company that you are familiar with. Now, this may not be the route for you, and I get it, but no matter which route you take, when it comes to investing, just be sure that you do your research. It is so important that you do your research because investments, you know, um, comes with risk. You can win big or you can lose big. So you definitely want to research, research, research. And also, as with credit and investing, always, always be wise with it and learn about it as much as possible before before signing your name to anything. Just do that. Now, after hearing, what we have discussed today, would you take out credit with Upstart or would you invest in this company? Let me know in the comments below. Until our next conversation.